And unfortunately, Disney just doesn't learn their lesson. They just don't learn their lesson. Yeah, apparently they're doing a Cinderella live action spin-off titled Stepsisters is officially in the works at Disney, focused on Cinderella's evil stepsisters. Prediction: the evil stepsisters were never really evil. They were just misunderstood. I bet that's the plot. Because that's always the plot. The villain is just really misunderstood. That bad guy doing bad things, deep down, he's really just a good person who was wronged in life. And I don't like it. Yeah, this is why I like older movies too, because their villains are actually villains. Watching some cartoons with my daughter, the villains are villains. She's watching the Powerpuff Girls. All the villains are actually evil. They're bad. You don't really feel a whole lot of sympathy for them. I think we need those clearly defined roles, especially for children. Like if you're making a children's movie, or children operate in concretes. They need absolutes. They need people that are willing to define things for them and things for them to be clear. They can't even really think abstractly. So when you're blurring the lines between good and evil and you're making sympathetic villains, I actually don't think you're doing them a favor, and I think that's by design, by the way. I think they benefit from, no, this is bad. This is clearly bad behavior, and this person is awful, is evil. And I'm not saying there's not room for redemption stories, but it has to go from a clear evil to a clear good. Here's actually a good illustration for what I'm talking about. So, a movie I really enjoyed was I Am Legend. I don't know how many of you have seen that movie, but I love the movie. I thought it was very good. I thought Will Smith's acting was top notch, man. I mean, his acting was phenomenal. The scene where he is going into the convenience store and having conversations with the mannequins, I thought was like you could really feel him going crazy.
Promise my friend that I would say hello to you today. Hello. Hello. Please say hello to me. Please say hello to me.
Financial freedom, like Vegeta. Yes, like Vegeta. Vegeta is the perfect example of like clearly evil, and then you see his redemption arc. That was very done well. But even throughout that, they still have some very clear evils throughout the series. Like Frieza is very evil, Cell very evil, Majin Buu very evil, and it worked. Yeah, Vegeta had the best redemption arc ever because he started evil and became the anti-hero. And now he is a good guy. It wasn't overnight. It was a struggle. Yeah.
You are a fool! I am going to crush you and throw you into the wind! Trunks, Bulma, I do this for you. And yes, even for you, Kakarot.
Yeah, man, and his pride really got the best of him. It was a character defect for a long time. Yeah, I think that's why a show like Breaking Bad is also really good because you actually see Walter White's descent into evil.
And admit you're in danger.
I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
That's actually one of the issues that I didn't like about the way My Hero Academia ended, because they basically paint this picture that all the villains are just really misunderstood toward the end, and it really upset me. I really did not like that. And that if they just identified, at-risk villains earlier, they could avoid their villainy. But there are just some people that are just evil. All right? That's just reality. There are some people that are just evil. There's no rhyme and reason for why they are. They just are.